intuition. It's in tuition. Now, from everything you've seen, this tree here, the sky, all the emotional things you've ever done, everything goes in through your eyes, listening through your ears. It all goes in. It goes in. It goes in. It goes in. In it goes. In it goes. In it goes. Out goes your ideas and your projections, and that goes out, and in. You know, but as you go along, you realize that there's something very important going on, and that is that you are creating a world in you, and you're groomed by that world. You know, learning the language is a good example of how much you're personally groomed, whether you're South American, North American, African. You learn the speech of the surrounding countryside, city, lake, sea, island, and with it wakes you. And now inside the spacesuit you have something that wakes. It wakes up. It becomes conscious. It goes, and there's a bit that's snoring, and there's a bit that goes, and the bit that's snoring hears the bit that's awake, and the bit that's awake senses the bit that's snoring, and the one that's awake wants to wake this one up, and the one that's asleep hears the one that's awake. And sometimes in the middle of the night, or sometimes you hear your name called out, Jonathan! And you go, wake up, and you go, what's that? And then you go back to sleep. But you're beginning to understand that inside you, you have a world. And in that world is tuition. And in that intuition is your sense of self beginning to awake. And you need to follow that and open it, because it lives within the spacesuit. It's nothing like it at all, but it's like an astronaut who wakes up to find that they're in a spacesuit and that they have their own consciousness and that they have desires and thoughts and feelings which essentially are nothing to do with Houston. And that they've been groomed by Houston to be who they are, but underneath they've got their love, their life, and they've got everything to follow. So, you know, which is more important, Houston or yourself? And you have to follow your intuition.